tell us a little bit about your background as a lawyer, how you got into it, and then maybe how that kind of evolved into being a comedian and how you kind of put the two together. I think that's kind of interesting because it's not like a criminal lawyer can be comedic all day long, like family lawyers, common lawyers, personal injury lawyers, but a constitutional lawyer, that's kind of different.
I got to tell you, it's a fascinating ride. We only have one life to live. And so this is my life. And you got to ask yourself, what am I doing? And is this really what I was called to do? And so I remember there was a day I was working for a large law firm in Kansas City, and I was in the basement, and there was all kinds of banker boxes, like wall-to-wall banker boxes. And there was a huge toxic tort case. And my partner said, go find the smoking gun. I had no idea what a smoking gun even looked like. I mean, can you imagine the terror? You're looking through all these banker boxes of material. I had no idea what I was doing. And then I thought this question to myself, why am I here? Why am I being miserable by choice? This is not how I want to live my life. I want to be doing other things. And so I thought, well, why not do other things? I have followed this mantra in my life called falling forward, or maybe failing forward. Are you football fans?
Yeah.
So you know the concept, right? Marcus Allen used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs at the end of his career. He was notorious. He earned another 4 years of contract because he knew how to fall forward. So he's tackling, he's falling down, but he knows how to twist his body such that he can still gain another 3 to 4 yards in the process of falling down. That's been my mantra in life. I have no idea what I am doing. About 6 years ago, when I decided to go down this road of teaching CLEs as a profession, I had no idea what I was doing. I left a job where I was senior litigation counsel at a pretty large law firm. I was making good money doing that. And to pursue this route of comedy in the law, teaching CLEs. And I can tell you, 6 years later, the lights are still on. The mortgage is being paid, and I have no idea how it is. I follow this mantra of falling forward. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll do something. I'll learn from my mistakes, and then I won't do those mistakes again. And I'll take another course in the future. That's a rambling answer to your question, but
where you're not miserable.
Exactly. I'm not miserable now. I'm doing what I want to do. So I actually was teaching this class. It was a CLE for the law firm I worked for. And afterwards, no one came up to me and said, wow, thanks, Joel, for your incredible legal insight. Now I'm going to make so much more money. I'm going to be such a better lawyer. No, this is what they said. They said, wow, you're funny. So, well, maybe I should go with what God has given me. And here's the other thought I had. What actually would I do for free? Have you ever thought about that question? What would actually cause you to do something for someone else for no pay? For me, it was public speaking. That was my high. I've never done drugs, but I would imagine that's what it feels like to be in some kind of incredible high. I would speak in front of a crowd. They would laugh. That would keep me up for nights afterwards. I'd be so in that moment, relishing that one joke that I said that got a laughter. That's what I would do for no pay. So then the thought hit me, how can I do that as a vocation? So then I thought, well, you know what? I teach these CLEs. CLEs are as boring as they can come, right? I assume you guys take CLEs. You know what I'm talking about? They're no longer called CLEs. We are in the CLA business. Do you know what CLA stands for? Continuing legal attendance. As long as you are alive by the end of the day, you get credit for being in that class, which means that outside of at least the states of Florida and Arizona, we have a near 100% success rate. Not so much in those states, but nonetheless, you get the idea. I wanted to change that and say, you know what? People want to come to these classes and actually stay awake and pay attention. And so that's why I went down that road.